this will have a huge significance for India in terms of diplomacy that's pursuing, and at the backdrop of it is already the Trump's tariff. We have always been friends with Russia, and this tariff wall that has been put to us has also asked us to reorient our whole diplomatic exercises that we have been doing. In all likelihood, we will have a defense deal which will actually enhance our basket of defense deal that we have been doing with the world. And Russia has been a very consistent supplier, very reliable supplier. Not only supplier, but it gives us transfer of technology, licensing, many a times the source code, so that we can use it for our purposes. And many of the arms that they are selling to us, we manufacture them and also sell to other countries. For example, BrahMos is being sold to Armenia and Philippines, right? So I don't think India would shy away just because there is a Trump tariff going on, or there is a pressure from the Trump administration to buy more defense goods from them. And India will definitely go ahead with that. As far as I believe, and as per the reports are, India is likely to pursue and go ahead with Su-57 deal, this fifth generation stealth fighter. Because at least in our neighborhood we have stealth fighters, at least in China. There is a probability that China might be selling it to Pakistan also. So we require advanced fifth generation stealth fighter planes, and Russia is probably ready to supply that. Besides that, there is also talk of S-400 additional batteries being asked to be purchased.
There the aircraft pulls up and this rates as he
Besides this, India is likely to sign labor mobility deal, which will be a deal breaker in many sense, in the sense that the Russian young population is dwindling. As you know, the real growth of population is going down in Russia. So the COVID and now the war has necessitated them to have additional workforce, at least the technical workforce, and they are likely to sign a deal with India to allow Indian technical workforce to be absorbed, to be taken up as engineers or whatever in their country.
Международных организаций.
से मेरा नाता जुड़ा है हम करीब 10 वर्षों में
The tariff imposed on Russia on India by USA has slightly unnerved us in many ways, because many of the traditional exporters are now out of job. The people dependent on those manufacturing garments, for example, are now jobless. So they are looking for avenues. The latest data also shows that we are diversifying. So why not diversify with Russia? If they have the requirement of Indian goods, which earlier was being sold to, say, USA or other countries, why can't we start selling it to them, right? And the target of 100 billion is achievable. Ideally, we are also looking for an engagement with Russia on how to go about these sanctions, the banking sanctions that they have put. And if trade goes ahead and if things do not get better on the Ukraine front, what will happen if there is additional sanctions or secondary sanctions on India, because we start trading with them? These are all open-ended questions, but the thing is that the spirit of India and the spirit of Russia is on a closer friendship, closer understanding, and closer trade and commercial ties with Russia. That's the bottom line. We look ways how to deal with them, how to address them.